Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Bargain Reviews. I'm the Bargain Hobo, and maybe it's all this Lego Indiana Jones Let's Plays I've been doing, but I'm just in the mood to break something. And not just anything, but an entire freaking city. But what game will let me do that and not get in trouble? I know. So today, we're going to be playing Rampage Total Destruction on the PS2. This is sort of in honor of the Rampage movie that's in theaters right now. Kinda, sorta, maybe. I might see it. We'll see. No pun intended. My appetite for destruction can wait no longer. You know what that means. It's time to hobo up! The story for Rampage Total Destruction is that Scum Labs has created a new soda that unfortunately had a native side effect that its drinkers became giant monsters. 30 in PS2 and GameCube and 40 in the Wii version. And now, they have tried to contain the monsters, but 5 have escaped and must release the others and, well, destroy everything that gets in their way. So the story's a little basic, nothing too impressive, but really, when do you need an excuse to break stuff? Just point me at something to break and I will break it. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk about the gameplay now. Gameplay-wise, Rampage Total Destruction is a 3D action game with a goal simple: destroy everything. That's it. Your arsenal starts off with just a punch, kick, grab, and smash move. However, you get a couple more with these challenges you can do. There are 4 extra moves you can unlock through these challenges: the jump smash, the charge punch, the roar, and the multi-spin. The multi-spin allows you to do your spin attack in the air up to 3 times. It's extremely useful for taking out those annoying airborne enemies. Trust me, you're gonna love it. The jump smash allows you to jump in the air then smash down to the ground. It's extremely useful for taking out taller buildings as well as ground enemies. Trust me, it comes in very handy. The charge punch can only be used while climbing buildings, but it's super powerful and can level the buildings very quickly. It's very handy, trust me. And lastly, the roar attack is a little different. First off, it requires Rampage energy to use, and we'll get into that a little later, and it does minor damage to buildings. Its primary use against enemies, and it's very effective in use against helicopters and whatnot. The game controls quite nicely, making destroying buildings not only easy, but a ton of fun in the meantime. However, expect heavy resistance as you destroy the city. I mean, you didn't think that people were just going to sit around and let you destroy the city, did you? You'll face attacks from the military, the police, the people in the buildings, and even the buildings themselves. Aw, come on, how is that even remotely fair? So, in order to not die, you're gonna have to eat everything you can find. People, food, etc. Be careful though, as not everything is good for you. Some things actually drain your health instead of replenish it. You also have to attack the vehicles that attack you, such as the helicopters and tanks, and while not all the vehicles will actually attack you, I did get a 6th sense of fun at destroying these news helicopters. When you start, you have 3 lives. If you lose all your lives, you have the option to retry the block you are on with all 3 lives intact, or change out your monsters. You can also change out monsters in between blocks, but this does not replenish lives. This is handy though when you want to upgrade monsters. But this is where the annoying part comes in with the challenges. Not all the challenges give you upgrades, some just give you points. So if you're trying to upgrade a monster, the challenges are given at random, so you might be waiting a while for an upgrade, especially if it's the last upgrade you have to do. It can get pretty annoying. At the end of each city, you'll fight the mad scientist who created you. He'll have different vehicles, and these are fun to fight, but is it just me, or does he sound nothing like he did in the cutscene?
If I may, the entire test group has been cryogenically frozen and sealed in specially designed, highly secure storage containers. As long as the subjects remain in the cryotubes, they pose no real danger.
Alongside the main game, you have 2 bonus games unlocked right from the start: Rampage World Tour and the classic Rampage. These are total ROM ports from the arcade and they're awesome. I don't believe that the Rampage Classic has an ending, but I think Rampage World Tour does. I could be wrong though. And these have infinite continue, so play as long as you want. Okay, so the gameplay is not quite as best as it could be for a full 3D Rampage game, but hey, you know, it's still pretty good. You know, it's quite a challenge at times, especially towards the final stages. Oh, and those extra little bonus games are cool too. You know, you don't have to unlock them, they're available right from the start. So that's awesome, they include that, it's like 3 games in 1. Well, let's look at that presentation before I wrap things up. Graphically, the game looks really nice. It's very bright and colorful and every place looks distinct. For example, London is darker and rainier, while LA is brighter and sunnier, and Las Vegas is just alive with lights. It's super cool. And while the voice acting can get pretty repetitive at times, it's still really cool, and the music is just awesome. It really sets the mood and gets you excited to destroy stuff. This was the last game of the Rampage series, and you know, this is not a bad game. I'd say it was a nice way to cap off the series. So, that's Rampage Total Destruction. Where does it stand? Let's find out. So, how does it play? You know, it plays actually pretty good. It's a lot of fun to smash the buildings, though there can be a lot of traps in the buildings, and it can be pretty stiff competition sometimes to destroy the building and not die, but hey, you know, where would it be if it was way too easy? Of course, there are the cheats to alleviate the stress if you're having too much trouble. Presentation, the game actually looks really good, you know? It's nice and bright and colorful, and the people screaming, although it can be repetitive, is still pretty good. So, I'm gonna have to call this one Hobo Approves. So, if we need to break things satisfied, I'm probably going to return to that LEGO Indie Let's Play pretty soon here. I'll try and wrap it up before I go back to school. So thanks for watching. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Hobo out!